Alright, so you're looking for some bicep gains? I got you. Hitting you with 2 bicep exercises that you should be doing if you want bicep gains. Alright, so the first bicep exercise is cable curls. Now you can do this with a flat bar. It's how I like to do it. It's a straight bar attachment that you put at the bottom of the cable. So you want to set your cable down to the bottom, right? And then attach a flat bar attachment, or there's that it's like a W shape attachment. You can use that too. Flip it and your hands are kind of like this, but I would use a straight bar because it turns your hands like this, right? And like, so you flex your bicep, right? If I turn it out, right, you see it's not as flexed, right? If I turn it in, that's where you get that peak, right? So if you have your wrist really flat and straight, right, it's gonna flex the bicep the best. You're gonna get the best contraction with the straight bar. So that's why you should use the straight bar attachment with doing the cable curls. So that's how you set up. Put the cable at the bottom, attach that straight bar, and then you want to you don't want your arms kind of back. You want to try to put them a little bit in front of you, a little bit. You want to keep your shoulders kind of back, but put your arms a little bit in front of you and then straighten them out at the bottom. Do that full range of motion and you'll really feel that squeeze in the biceps. If you've never done bicep cable curls, trust me, you're gonna feel the difference between that and regular curls. On bicep cable curls, you're not gonna be able to do the same weight that you do with some dumbbells. Cable curls, you're gonna need to drop that weight lower, and you're really gonna feel the difference. So give it a try if you haven't already. Bicep cable curls, that's the first exercise. So exercise number 2. That's just gonna be a straight barbell curl. Now, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's a great exercise. And like I said, it's the same principle as the cable curls. It's the fact that when you flex your bicep, right? Yeah, you can really see a difference right here. When it's out like that, right? You see it's not fully contracted, but when I turn it in, it is. So if I'm doing this motion with the flat, straight barbell, it's gonna contract the biceps the full way. So that's why I do a straight bar as opposed to like the easy bar. Now people complain about their wrists and stuff, and for me personally, when I first started doing with the straight bar, it did kind of hurt my wrist, but it actually strengthened my wrists, right? It hurt my wrists because my wrists were weak. I noticed that the more I did the straight bar, the stronger my wrists actually got. So when I used to do easy bar curls and they were comfortable, right? But I actually was letting my wrists be weak. I noticed that my wrists actually even got like slightly like a bit like thicker and just stronger, and actually helped with my pulling movements because my forearms got stronger, my wrists got stronger, my grip strength got stronger. So doing the straight bar is the way to go. Okay, so that's why doing the straight bar is the way to go. It's more beneficial for the contraction. It's going to strengthen the smaller muscles in your arm, and it's really going to hit that bicep totally and hit both their heads. Now with the straight bar, right, you can actually do different types of bicep movements. Like you can do the narrow curl, which is going to work actually the outside of your bicep. You know, your bicep obviously has 2 heads, that's why it's called the bicep by 2. So it's going to work the outside head right there on a narrow curl. And then you can actually do wide grip curls, which is actually going to work the inside of the bicep. And then you can do neutral grip curls. I like to do all 3. I like to do narrow, neutral, and then wide. And then you'll hit both heads, and you'll fully get a great workout for your biceps. So yeah, those are 2 bicep exercises that you should add to your routine. They'll definitely get you those bicep gains. And that's all for this one. So like if you liked the video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more content. Alright, like always, let's get built, baby.